My name's Alex. I'm 34 years old, and this is the most painful, insane, and unbelievable story I'll ever tell. If someone told me 2 years ago that the woman I love more than life itself would betray me in the worst way possible, I would have laughed in their face. But it happened. And not only did it destroy my marriage, it nearly destroyed me. Olivia and I had been together for 10 years. Married for 7. We had a quiet life, a cozy home in the suburbs, 2 kids, Ellie, 6, and Noah, 4. I worked in IT. She was a nurse at a private clinic. She always came home tired but smiling. She had this glow about her. That warm, soft energy that made everyone feel calm. She was the kind of person people trusted instantly. So did I. Too much, maybe. Everything changed slowly. It always starts that way. First, she started working more night shifts. "They're short-staffed," she said. "It's chaos. I'll make good money doing overtime." I believed her. Why wouldn't I? She was my wife. Then one night, I made dinner, her favorite, spaghetti with homemade garlic bread, and waited. She didn't come home. I called. No answer. I texted. No reply. She came back at 3 a.m. Said there was an emergency at the hospital. I wanted to believe her. I needed to. But something inside me shifted that night. The first real red flag was her sudden obsession with her phone. She used to leave it around the house. Now it never left her hand. Even in the shower. Then came the passwords. New ones. I wasn't allowed to know them anymore. "It's for patient privacy," she told me. Right. I would have gone on in denial forever if not for our daughter. One night, Ellie came into our room and asked, "Daddy, who is Uncle Mark?" I froze. I didn't know any Uncle Mark. I asked, "Where did you hear that name?" She said, "Mommy talks to him on the phone when she thinks I'm sleeping." I didn't sleep that night. The next morning, while she was in the shower, I took her phone. I guessed the passcode on my third try. Birth year of her mother. She always used something sentimental. And there it was. Hundreds of texts. Pictures. Videos. Voice notes. Mark was not her uncle. He was her everything. He was a doctor at the same clinic. Married. 2 kids of his own. They'd been sleeping together for over a year. Worse? She brought him to our house once. When I was away on a business trip. They used our bedroom. I felt sick reading it all. Physically sick. But I didn't say anything right away. I made a plan. The next weekend, I told her I was taking the kids to my mom's for the night. I kissed her goodbye. Told her I loved her. Watched her smile. Then I set up cameras in the house. Living room. Bedroom. Hallway. I know it sounds crazy. I felt crazy doing it. But 2 days later I got what I needed. She brought him over again. Laughing. Flirting. Drinking wine from our wedding glasses. Kissing on the couch. Then going into our bedroom. I watched it all from my laptop, sitting in my car outside. I can't describe the pain. It was like being stabbed in the heart again and again, every second. But I stayed calm. I waited until the next morning. I printed everything. Screenshots. Texts. Camera stills. Put them in an envelope. And when she came home that evening, I handed it to her. She opened it slowly. As soon as she saw the first photo, her face turned white. "I can explain," she began. I held up my hand. "No. You don't get to explain. You get to leave." She begged. She cried. She blamed stress, loneliness, feeling unappreciated. She said she still loved me. I didn't yell. I didn't scream. I just said, "You killed us. With your own hands." And then I walked away. But it wasn't over. Here's the twist. 3 days later, his wife contacted me. She had no idea either. Turns out, Mark had been cheating on her for years, not just with Olivia. He had other women. Multiple. She thanked me for the proof. And then she said something I'll never forget. "Let's ruin their lives. Together." And we did. We sent everything to their hospital. HR, medical board. Their bosses. Their co-workers. Mark lost his job within a week. Olivia got suspended pending an investigation. She lost everything and I didn't feel one bit sorry. You cheat? You lie? You ruin 2 families? You pay. After that, I filed for divorce. She moved in with her sister. Tried to apologize again. Brought the kids gifts. Said she wanted to fix things. But my kids saw through it. Ellie asked, "Why is mommy always sad now?" I said, "Because she made bad choices." Noah just said, "I like when you read me stories better, Daddy." That broke me. And healed me at the same time. 1 month later, I got full custody. She gets weekends. That's all. She tried to fight it, but even her lawyer seemed disgusted with her. Mark? His wife took the kids, the house, and most of his money. He lives in a tiny apartment now, alone. Drinks too much. Lost his license. Last I heard, he works night shift at a walk-in clinic. Karma doesn't always come fast. But when it does, it's beautiful. As for me, I'm still healing. Some nights I cry. Some nights I laugh. I've learned to enjoy quiet mornings with my kids. Saturday pancakes. Watching cartoons. Peace. I'm not dating yet. I don't trust easily. But one day, maybe. And next time, I'll know what love looks like. Because it won't feel like secrets. If you've made it this far, let me say one thing. You are not stupid for loving someone who betrayed you. You are not weak for staying too long. You are not broken. You were just lied to by someone who didn't deserve your heart. But you'll come back. Stronger. Wiser. And so much better.